Yeah, viewers all over the world, as you already know, my name is Ogbuefi Ezeana, ugochitubelu, Oraifite. I'm an ancient high priest. I'm only in Sintuanya, Ugochitubelu, and Adam. I didn't have a family in the Basil of Modici. I'm because money in Sintuanya, and the restoration evangelical mission. Bronian Basil, so you can call me a priest or an evangelist. My mission is to help people live better life. No, but no gawa gezo. Our topic of today is devotion and consistency. Devotion and consistency. No, but that one can call again the uru obalo, mmadụ devoted. Is spiritual principle, one of the spiritual principles of being devoted and consistency. These two attributes is what if you develop the power of devotion. Devotion is can be described as what you made up your mind for. Ọ ga-abụ ihe ikpebiri n'onwe gị. A process spiritual, even in the world of the physical, is also needed. That you must be devoted in all you do. You must be consistent. I'm here today to explain to you the benefit of these two attributes, and it's one of the keys. In the previous lectures, I have told you the importance of developing the keys in creation and the benefits. And I'm here to tell you name one many keys to succeed massively in this gross material. Ihe ndị a bụ ihe ndị anyị ga-edeba anya n'ụbọchị taata. Ịmalụ uru ọ bara mmadụ ịdị devoted ihe ọ na-eme, ihe o believe in, and the power of consistency. Mmadụ ikwudosi ike na-eme ihe anwa as long as ị nọ na the right track, na-eme ihe steady will create massive results. Now, before we dive into today's lesson, echefuna na our monthly ritual is still ongoing. We started it over 4 years now. We have massive testimonies. You can join us anywhere you are all over the world. Distance is never a barrier in all we do in the temple. Please to go in the temple to go for people openings in this line all over the world. The friends of the temple, children of the temple, members of God and the restoration evangelical mission and consecrated. We keep doing this till the last of the month. Then we conclude the monthly rituals. Sunday so na nyabụ rituals ga-eweta ihe onyonyo chịkọta ya na their WhatsApp numbers only. Echefukwana na ị nwere ike isonyela anyị ebe ọbụla ị nọ. WhatsApp number ị ga-enweta m ị na screen gị ga-afịa. Yes, my WhatsApp number remains 08057837672. I repeat, 08057837672. Ọ bụrụ na ị chọrọ isonyela ihe ị ga-eme ịchatị m na WhatsApp forward ya 3 prayer requests. Then make token donation to the account number. Chat them on WhatsApp. I'm going to order the things we need for you in order to book you. Now let's proceed in today's topic. Today's topic, like I said before, is devotion and power of consistency. I'm here to tell you, one, you must be devoted in all you do. Yes, devotion simple means that you believe in this, and you believe that this is the right way, right track, and you believe in it. And when you are doing it as if your life depends on it. That is one of the keys that feels so simple among successful minds. Everybody that is successful on earth, when I mean successful, I mean people that are truly successful in all they do. You will notice that they are very devoted in all they do. You will notice the power of consistency. Let me give you a quotation in the Bible, because some of you that will say, Ole God in Apostle. You remember the story in the book of Matthew where a woman visited a legal luminary and was like, he told the legal luminary that she's a widow, that they want the legal luminary to help her with his services in the Lord of courts, at least to save her land. Man, the legal luminary got say, woman, you can't afford my services. And this woman persisted. Every morning we go to the man's gate. Every morning he goes to the man's gate. At a point, the man was like, woman, stop coming. You can't afford my services. And this woman persisted. At a point, the legal luminary was like, there's no way that this woman have decided and determined never to let me rest until I help her. So the legal luminary now said, okay, since this woman cannot allow me to rest, I will not rest until I help that woman. To cut the whole story short, we were told in that Bible story that legal luminary has no choice than to help the woman, and eventually the woman won the case. So what I'm telling you, most of you have this attitude, even in your religious activities, your religious life, or your even physical life. Some people have this attitude that whenever they push for their goal, for a while, and they did not get the result they wanted, they quit. And I keep saying it that quitting, quitting, uh, is a hopeless decision. Quitting is not what you should depend on. It's a coward act. Let me put it this way. Yes, because once you are at the right track, power of consistency. Let me show you, explain to you what power of consistency does. Have you seen where maybe in front of your house, those zinc channel, if there's any stone on the floor, you see this dropping of rainfall, dropping, pam, 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 and you notice, or where they have tank of water that makes allow water to drop, pam, 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 247, 247. I can tell you, even if you put a stone there, with time, you notice that that consistent dropping of water have started cracking, making mark on that stone. Consistency. So, in life, be it spiritual activities, be it your physical handwork, power of consistency. Great Beasley once said, "Niade atụjọ onye nwere multiple style, but na ya na-atụ ụjọ onye nwa na-use a particular style of skill of fighting." Na ya na-atụ onye ha dị more dangerous because onye nwa na-practice that particular skill over and over times and become so perfect in it. O nwere ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ achieve greatness in life because of they devoted their time, what they believe in consistently. Example, we are told about Michael Faraday, the one that developed electricity, and we are told that he tried electricity till up to 5,000 times before he perfected it. So, but some of you, once you try something, you will not get exactly what you want, you quit. I love one wrestler called John Cena. He said, "Never give up. Whenever you know you're on the right track, you are giving your best, don't give up." Giving up is one, before for somebody to give up in what the person is doing, is either the person is tired or the person is not seeing the result or whatever, the person decided to give up. But I can tell you, power of consistency, even in spiritual matters. Remember the story I told you, that woman, by believing, because he believes the power of that legal luminary to save her, he devoted her time, constantly coming, constantly coming, constantly coming. The same thing is what will happen to us even in the spiritual angle. Some of you, you need spiritual help, and you call upon your guardian angel, you call upon your ancestors to be of help to you. Now, what he does is that you try the first time, you do not get exactly what you want. You try the second time, you do not get exactly what you want. You quit. So by so doing, the spirit will look at it that you are not even serious. You know, let me tell you what happened in the spiritual realm. Sometimes we don't look towards God as the author of and finisher of our life. But when we face challenges of life, which is normal, once you are in the gross material world, this world we are looking at, you always come across challenges. What is challenges of life? Challenges of life is time of testing. Time of testing your abilities, testing your patience, You understand? Uh-huh. So all that time of testing you in the spiritual world, the spirit do discuss about your predicament. They do say, Emeka is coming around now because he's facing so challenge. Some of the spirit we discuss, don't mind Emeka. Why he's coming around is because of his challenges he faces now. Once he get what he looking for, you no longer see him. Sometimes the spirit do discuss among themselves, and one of the spirit will say, okay, don't mind him. Once he get what he looking for, you will not see him. Some will say, okay, no, Emeka is a believer. So sometimes they will decide. So okay, let's watch and see. See if Emeka, this newly devotion Emeka has just started now. Let's see if Emeka will sustain it for a while. And sometimes some of you they put you to test. After a while, you know where to be found. Because you lack this devotion. You lack this ability to understand that consistently. You remember one of these quotes from the Old Testament. He said, I will never let you go unless you bless me. That is Jacob. That is the power of devotion. Irrespective of any religion you believe, I can tell you one of the religious principles that whatever you believe, remain determined in whatever you believe in. Let me tell you what will shock you in the whole universe. Every world religion has testimonies, be it Christianity, be it traditionalists, be it Hinduism, Shintoism, name them. All of them have testimonies, because in the spiritual realm, what actually counts is spiritual qualities, which is the keys. And I'm here to tell you, irrespective of the religion and whatever you believe in, learn the power of devotion. What Chukwokike and the forces of nature is looking at is your devotion attitude. Let me tell you, if you believe in the gods of your land, every morning there is this particular ritual you use to perform, or you believe in the power of nature, you believe in the power of the sun, you create time of your own. Let's say every 3 o'clock, you have quiet hour facing the east for supplication, for prayers, for solitude, and for meditation. And you have this your personal intention, my dear. Keep bringing it forward every time. If it's 3 o'clock, if you want to see the power of consistency and devotion. For me, I have my personal devotion every 3 a.m. Yes. So you can choose any time of your choice. Then make it as a point of duty that this particular time, you create time. Maybe you wake up in your sleep. Then you wake up and perform this ritual of devotion. For the fact that you created time of your own and it become normal of you having personal meditation, quiet time with the spirits. Believe in me, they will keep honoring that particular time. The spirit don't joke with devotion, especially when you created a particular time. World over, every world religion has devoted time. I think they are praying like 5 times in a day. They have particular time. Even the religious houses, the temples, have time of their prayers or religious services and ritual. That time over time will have in agreement with the spirits that not behind the temple. Every particular time, they will start. So you, as my followers, I urge you to create a personal time for your meditation, prayers. During that time, once you make it point of duty, I can tell you, at that particular time, those spirits you align yourself with will always come around to hear your prayers. And once you build it, it becomes a normal thing. It becomes devotion hour between you and your forces. And I can tell you, once you keep doing it consistently, at that particular time, they will always gather and be waiting for you. And believe in me, you show them that you are devoted, you are serious. Let me give you an example. If somebody called you on phone and said, my brother, I'm coming to your house on Sunday, without giving you any particular time, and another friend of yours called you, Emeka, I'm coming to your house on Sunday by 1. Who among these people will you pay attention more? It's the person that gave you time. So what I'm telling you with this message is that time matters so much. Giving time which shows them that you are serious about the meeting. That is why world over, I have experienced so many world religion. I can tell you, I have been to India. I have been, attended their festivals. I can tell you world over that every religious set don't joke with time. Every religious set have their particular time they set aside for spiritual communication with the word of the Spirit. So you, as my followers, should have a particular time. I have mine. You have a particular time for meditation, spiritual exercise, and what have you. Is oge mmadụ ji akwụnye onwe ya n'ọkụ. Oge enwere time you recharge your spiritual self. They are working. I can tell you, even if you are using a phone, you decide out of your own ignorance to always charge your phone at any given time, a particular time. Time will come when your power on your phone will be exhausted and will be offline. The same thing goes to spiritual. You must have faith, conviction to whatever religion or spirituality you believe in. Chukwu kepụrụ ime ihe niile na-aza ekpere from every world religion. Ihe dị mkpa bụ this key nyere gị now. Whatever you believe in, be devoted. That's why I told you before now that every world religion have testimonies. Ndị Hindu na-amụ ejima, ndị ọdịnala na-amụ ejima, ndị ụka na-amụ ejima. Testimony ọ bụ na ndị ụka Christians na-enye, ndị ọdịnala na-enye nke ha, ndị Hindu na-enye, ndị Shintoism na-enye, ndị Hinduism na-enye. So ihe mmụọ na-eche ikigbu obi. Bible say na mba na-asụ n'onu wee gwa gị na mmụọ Chukwu bụ ihe na-asụ ude n'ime gị. So but I have given you the key. The key is whatever you believe in. Create time for devotion because you believe in that particular way of worship or spirituality. Believe in it. Then create time for it. And don't shake. Because whenever you are shaking, it means they are not totally convinced. Someone more will not take you serious. But they will say, oh, no. So nobody will believe you. Even in the world of physical. If you were a business proposal, you visited somebody that you want to sponsor your proposal, and during the time of interviewing you notice that you are not totally sure of how you will succeed, it will not sponsor you. The same thing is true. So for spirit to take you very serious in your challenges and petition, you must first of all have to be devoted to them. Secondly, you must be consistent. That you ask them today, they did not grant your wish, does not mean that tomorrow you will leave them. Because you understand that they are the fountain of grace and they will help you. Then whether they solve your problem right now or they defy it or they say, okay, let's keep monitoring him. Remain steadfast, and that is the key. I hope you have learned something, that one of the spiritual principles that will help you as you sojourn here on earth. Then I want to know when I do when I remember my WhatsApp number 0805-7837-672. I repeat 0805-7837-672. Let us pray. Ekwem na Chineke. Ekwem na ọ dị ihe siri m ike ka Chineke na-apụghị izi m ụzọ m ga-esi lụgbuo ya n'ihi na ọ mazuru ihe niile. Obi m siri ike na Chineke emeworo m ya gazie. May the blessings of Chukwu be with you all. May you be protected. May you be blessed now and forevermore. Ya gazie, udo dịrị unu.